Welcome everybody to a special anniversary special of The High Ground. I am your host, the Baron of Cloud City himself, the one and only and not from Sony, never a phony, and you already know the rest, Abu Nas. I'm also the president of the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. This center came to being due to the movie that we're unfortunately celebrating right now. The movie that basically put this whole shit in motion. The Last Jedi. And you know what? The only good thing that came out of this debacle, this travesty, was the fact that a lot of us stepped forward to do whatever we needed to do to save this fandom. Myself included. So you know what? In light of all this, I need to start the show off with my very first musical wrap-up that basically tells the entire story in a nutshell. For those of us that haven't been there since the beginning, let me let you hip on to this, alright? Hey, Rian Johnson, I know you see me, but let me tell you something that I do believe. It's the biggest travesty that I've seen known to man. Something that I guess you cannot understand. Damn, and here I thought you was the man to elevate Star Wars and bring us new fans. But who'd have thought that you'd take us off course, destroyed all we love, not to mention the Force. You had the support of the whole fan base, but what you gave us was such a disgrace. And you're out here now trying to plead your case, doing all types of interviews trying to save face. The fans knew the deal, they ain't taking the bait, and I stays on your dumb ass right out the gate. You called us dweebs, shouting in the void, cause we called you out on the things that you destroyed. You pretty much wiped out the whole 40 years of mythos, world building that we all revered. Yeah, I know this is something you feared. What happened to you? Surprise, bitch, we're here. We ain't going nowhere, no time soon. We're the true elephant sitting in the room. How you gonna make Luke Skywalker so weak, at the same time making Rey look like a beast? How you gonna make Finn and Hux look like a clown and not tell Poe exactly what is going down? How you gonna make Snoke look fucking OP and made him half the man that he used to be? How you gonna make Leia fly like she's Mary through the depths of space and all that debris? Yeah, you know what I see? Your story was whack. 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. And that's a straight facts, cause your movie was trash. That was all about selling toys and getting cash. But Legacy Cast is now all gone. But we got BB-8 still going strong. Man, I can go on, but I'm tired as hell, cause I can't elevate something I can't sell. The worst Star Wars movie that's ever made. There's nothing about it that can be saved. Yeah. You already know what this is, everybody. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you, this whole show is going to be dedicated to making everybody understand that the fight is not done. If anything, this day only seems to reinforce what the mission is going to be. You understand? And The Last Jedi, unfortunately, is part of that. Now, I know y'all sitting up here like, God damn, Abu Nas, it's been over a fucking year. What more do we need to do, man? We shut down Solo, and yeah, I know, but the journey's not over yet. I mean, because, you know, these guys is pretty much doubling down. You know, they gonna keep The Last Jedi alive until Episode 9 comes out, with the tentative title Son of Darkness or something. I mean, it's not a bad title. It's just placed in the wrong movie. See, the Son of Darkness is a title that screams out character development, which none of these people in the movie even have. I mean, from, you know, Finn the janitor chasing chicks, the Rose Tico making Asians look bad, crashing the ship, you know, to Mary Sue Ray, who's a super bitch, you know, and emo Kylo, you know, taking off his shirt and thinking he's the shit. So, I don't know, you know, I really can't tell you, but But that's not the title. That's just the theory of what the title might be. I don't know. But if it was, that should be not in 9, but in 8. You know? Because The Last Jedi, of course, to us was the last straw. You basically shitted on us in a way in which we still haven't recovered, even a year later. It's sad, but it is what it is. You know? But we snapped out of our funk and we, put on the fatigues, load up the weapons. We ready for war. You know, because obviously the Last Jedi defenders is screaming to high heaven or holy hell. This movie is the greatest. Rian Johnson is the greatest director. This is better than Empire. Oh, you old fans, y'all don't really need this. This is for us, the new audience. They got every excuse in the book. Every excuse in the book. I could pull out the history behind it. But being that today was the day that this travesty was released to the public, this debacle of a film was released to the masses, some people went into the theaters, looked at it, numb silence. Others laughing their ass off at what is this shit? Other people crying. Their whole memory of what the fandom and what the franchise was really about was destroyed. All the while, these idiots in the back laughing and carrying on. Oh, man. Oh, we subverted their expectations, didn't we? And they thought this shit was funny. Until we came out the theaters, we was heated as fuck. And we came home, we got on YouTube, we got on Twitter, we let the world know. No. This is something we are not accepting. Bad enough, JJ gave us an episode 4 reboot, and the only reason we gave him a pass was that he set up all the stuff that was intriguing to us to want to find out more. Bad enough, we was already, heated at the fact that, the fuck is this Star Killer? But what, Death Star 3.0? What are y'all doing? Mary Sue Ray? What? The bitch talking about she can't fly the Millennium Falcon because it was a piece of junk that was there for years. All of a sudden gets on the Millennium Falcon doing all types of maneuvers and this and that. But what the fuck is going on? But then you have her fighting lightsaber battles with Kylo Ren. This dude was trained under Luke Skywalker in the Academy. But yet, this bitch coming up there doing moves and this, that, whatever, and disarmed him. But Kylo Ren, he was injured. He was dead today. It don't make no goddamn difference. He was trained in this. But obviously that shit makes no never mind. But we gave it a pass in Force Awakens because we figured, okay, maybe the Mary Sue Ray would have the backstory, the character development that's going to tell us that she had knowledge, skill, and wisdom in this. Nope. Not even. Not even. Yeah. Not even. So, here we are. Yeah. Because this was the bullshit that pervaded throughout the entire film. And I'm of the mindset like, my dude, what the fuck? What are you doing? But I digress. 1 year later. Happy anniversary, everybody. This is the anniversary special. We're not celebrating how great this movie is. We're celebrating how utterly disgusting this movie turned out to be. I mean, your heroes, they don't look like your heroes. They look like sad old people. That's pretty much it. It started with old sad Han falling off the shaft. Now you get the old sad Leia flying through space, knock on the window, come in, fall out, take a nap, and sad old Luke. Teddy's, squeeze him, I love it. Go away. Luke, we need help. We need help for you to save the galaxy. I'm saving this. Yummy, yummy. That's all he do. So you got the legacy characters that we grew up for 40 years with, shared all their adventures throughout the EU for the last 20 years. Then these dumbass, bum-ass, stupid-ass wannabe filmmakers, and I'm talking to JJ too, Now you coming on here you go. Oh, we got new stories, we got new adventures for you, because you gassing us up thinking that our heroes was going to shine for one last time. Nah. Kennedy put the social justice warrior agenda in the air of Rian, you know, because obviously JJ was left alone to do what he do. He disrespected the story group and Pablo. They sitting up there fuming. They ain't getting no shine. Nobody gave them no love. Because most of these people in the story group don't have no experience in Star Wars whatsoever. So that was pretty much the only smart thing JJ did do. But then he did the one movie and he bounced. He set it all up. Okay, follow the template. Rian Johnson? I ain't following shit. Then Pablo said, yo, Kathleen, yo, talk to Rian, man. Tell him to get us on board. You know, we got a lot to offer. Kathleen went to Rian. Rian said, sure. You know, because he's Kathleen's bottom bitch. You know, he's sucking on her titties. You know? That's who we got to follow. So she said, nah, I want Pablo to help you out in this movie. He ain't know shit about Star Wars to begin with, so he kind of figured, okay, not a problem. They know, they the story group. So whatever they put in his head, that's what we got on the screen. And we supposed to accept this shit. Like, yeah, okay. So now, moving right along, I mean, we got lots of, I mean, it's been a year. We got all the heavyweight YouTubers did the review, you know? Even the new kids coming up doing reviews. Now all of us has been here a year shutting shit down on the regular. We were so heated behind this madness, we took that shit out on Solo. Solo didn't even know what hit him behind this mess. And then they made every excuse in the book about Solo. Oh, Star Wars fatigue. What, you a retard. You know there was no Star Wars fatigue because if you made $200 billion, that shit was perfectly made. Perfectly made, and we put it in at exactly the right time. And we made money. Now he didn't make no money. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, we did too much, too soon. Every excuse in the book. Now all the TLJ defenders don't even know where to go because they know Solo bomb and they still trying to convince themselves that it was a great movie and blah, blah, blah. And they went out to port the DVD. They ain't buying enough of that shit. That shit, nobody don't talk about that. They don't talk about The Last Jedi. They don't talk about Solo. That shit ain't on Netflix. And I know they ain't putting it on Netflix because they got the streaming service up and running next year. They ain't got episodes 1 through 6. But you can throw Solo in there. You can throw The Last Jedi. Ain't nobody watching that bullshit. You know? And the people that loved it, they already got the DVD and Blu-ray, so I don't need to spend no money on no streaming service behind it. But they're trying to bait us in with The Mandalorian. You know? Everything looks good in terms of on paper and everything, but like I said, man, if The Mandalorian can save them, God be with them. You know? In Jon Favreau's hands, hey, maybe it can pull it off. But I ain't getting my money behind that shit. So, like I said, it's the 21st century. You can get a whole lot of shit for free. You ain't got to pay them no money. I'll do my review of The Mandalorian, and I'll let you know what it is. If it's popping, all right, I'll give it its due. You know? But I've already told you back in January when I first did my first review of The Last Jedi. I'm done. I'm done, man. Y'all act like y'all don't believe me. It's like, oh, don't worry, Abu Nas. When Star Wars get back on track, you'll be back with us and we'll all celebrate the dinner. Now, I can celebrate with you. I'm just not paying them no money no more behind that shit. None. Well, what will it take, Abu, for you to get back on track with these guys? Well, let's see. George Lucas having some sort of control and say over the storyline behind this. Maybe Luke Skywalker coming back, getting a lightsaber, kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't have him as old, sad Luke, sucking titty. No, don't have him doing that. Have him being, put on his big boy robes. You know what I'm saying? Get the Jedi Academy up and running. Have a couple of Jedis running around. You know what I'm saying? Let him drop the wisdom like Yoda. And then make him come in when shit get hot and the other Jedis is their backs against the wall with the bad guys and all that. Then you see Luke coming out like Yoda in Attack of the Clones. Have that. Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let Luke come out there, pose. Everybody, the bad guys looking at the, oh
Jedi Luke Skywalker. Huh, you are back. You are no match for the power of darkness. And then they go, do the Force lightning, and Luke slapped that shit away. And it's like, and the audience losing their fucking mind. That's what you want to see. That's what you pay your money, your IMAX 3D money to go see. Luke Skywalker posing like Judge Mathis, the black activist, holding it down. That's the shit you want to see. For these idiots sitting up here like, oh, well, I like Luke in the solid. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. All you doing is just trying to fool yourself, trying to brainwash your own ass, trying to say to yourself, oh, I have to accept. This is what they gave us. You ain't got to accept shit. You already knew when you first went in there before all that soy and all that, or before you even saw all of that, what did your mind say? Your mind said you're going to see your hero get down. You're going to fight Knights of Ren. You're going to give Rey the training. He's going to do that. That's what you came here to see. If you say otherwise, you a fucking liar. You a liar. You can fool yourself. You ain't fooling me. And you damn sure ain't fooling the Phantom Menace. The boycott crew already peeped your bullshit. So you ain't fooling nobody. The real fans, the true auteurs of Star Wars already know what the shit was. It was social justice warrior trash, agenda trash. That's all it was. Spent 30 fucking minutes in Canto Bite. Nobody gave a fuck about that. But you try to beef it up with the Blu-ray trailer and try to give us the bait and switch. It was the same stupid movie. It was the same movie. Nothing more, nothing less. It was the same movie. Just repackaged it different. I tell you, man, you guys was really trying to sell this bullshit hard. But it's a year later. I know the TLJ defenders, they sitting up here like, woo, we got the movie we wanted, Raylo and all it. Y'all happy as mother, happy like, hookers getting blowjobs for everybody. It's all good though. It's all good because, like I said, the people like me, the true fans that's been here since the beginning, we knew exactly how their paths should have crossed. There was an issue where, which was better, Princess or General Leia? That's not even a contest. You already know which one was better. General Leia didn't do shit. All she did was sat around, said a couple of words, and then the rest of the time, she took a nap. In Force Awakens, she got off the ship, she spoke to Han, little, hugged Chewie, kissed 3PO, went to the council room, said a couple of words, and that was it. That was it, more or less. General Leia, what kind of military training she had? She basically, the whole fleet got wiped out in pretty much Last Jedi. She couldn't even stop the First Order from getting to the Salt Planet. Blowing open the door. I don't know what type of leadership she was doing. And I love Princess Leia. I love Leia. But under the hands of that hack Rian Johnson, obviously, he didn't really give her too much to do. Other flying through the debris of space without dying, but, I'm sorry. Have him tell it was all Kathleen Kennedy's idea. No wonder that bitch got the boot. But she's still president for 3 years. No wonder that bitch got the boot. The president of nothing. You don't see her doing nothing. Not a thing. Oh, and at the moment of this writing, still no official press release from Lucasfilm saying that she got 3 more years, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. Hollywood Reporter did its thing. It made the suck-ups and the sycophants, all the Bryant Youngs and the Jason Wards and the Genghis Dingus. Yeah. Oh, well, I got in Jason Ward's ass, sitting that dumb thing about Lucasfilm and Hodor will have her own. That's some dumb shit. But it's the type of shit people like him do because, number one, Lucasfilm ain't fucking with these assholes no more. Not him, not his manly wife, none of them. So, if anything, that male wannabe feminist, that tried to curse out a woman, disrespect a woman, Anna, the Star Wars girl, but he calls himself a male feminist. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like her video, damn, you could have been a little bit more professional than what you did. Nah, he came out his ass saying all types of wild shit.
So, again, you know, you fakes and phonies, man. Y'all need to take a step back because you ain't fooling nobody. And then we here to straight disrespect you. So I hope you watching this Genghis Dingus, Jason Ward, whatever the fuck you call yourself nowadays. You know, I told you, go back to folk singing, man. I saw your little SoundCloud video and you bring Jesus, love the little bring. But whatever, man. You go back to that. Because that's the only thing you pretty much know how to do well. Because your wife Amanda is just pegging your ass with the strap on. So I don't know. Because she pretty much wears the pants in your family. You know? But that's your home life, homie. I don't know. But you can't talk about Star Wars and you can't sit up here and disrespect people that already knew the truth from the jump and letting people know, I'm sorry you don't like the way we spit it. It is what it is. You just have to deal with it. You boycott Marvel Comics. Yeah, your boy, it's your soy boy latte drinking partner, you know, Chuck Wendig, blocking his bitch. His career came to a crashing halt. And you swore to God that it was a conspiracy. It wasn't no conspiracy. He opened up his big mouth once too many times. You know? Having these people deleting tweets and shit like that for like 4 years. Because people are digging. People are digging for shit now. So y'all know y'all got to be on your toes. Shit, your boy Rian, he deleted like 20,000 tweets. Yeah, because nobody don't want to catch the tweet about, you know, him creeping out on teenage girls and stuff. Not like your boy Brian Young. Oh my God, Swankmatron. Damn, boy. Comics Pro Secrets just lifted up your skirt. Damn, man. I mean, yeah. If the girl, but they were supposed to be over 18. Well, if they over 18, they're adults, man. So you know, legally, you can't, you know, go down. You know, the feds won't break the house down. But dude, come on, man. Just get it up to 23 or something, 24, 25. Oh, hang out with the 19-year-old crowd. Shit, they just getting out of high school. You know, and everybody likes young girls. You know, but I mean, we love them. You know, they nasty as they can be nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They basically porn stars. But as a responsible YouTuber that's out there in the public eye, it's not like you know, you an underground dude. You got your, you know, your shades and your mask and everything, and you coming under a assumed name, and you got the, you know, the voice modulator. Nobody don't know you, but you just went into the chat talking about, so Kylo's upper bottom. What's up, ladies? What's going on? They played you. They played you, man. I mean, you can't be caught dead doing that, man. What is that? I mean, come on. But like I said, Comics Pro Secrets, the police is after you. Woo, 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 woo. Pull over. Pull over. And they got you locked down. You know, nobody fault but your own. But now Genghis Dingus, Jason Ward's gonna get his turn. Man, I love watching videos like that because I'm laughing my ass off because they deserve it. They deserve it. They played themselves way too much, put themselves above the real fans. And listen, we told you that the shit with Last Jedi was trash. You know, you couldn't let us have our day. You know, we already knew what was going on behind the scenes. But y'all just want to ride this shit till the cows come home. But that's good, man. That's good. There was this other thing up on whatchamacallit. I want to find it. The IndieWire thing? Yeah, because that just happened. And I had it in my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was it? Women. Yeah, it said women had long taken a back seat in Star Wars, but The Last Jedi finally puts them first. I lost my mind when I read that. And I said to myself, damn, so dude, I mean, obviously that whole thing was clickbait, but I bit it. I bit the bad apple. Because I needed to know what was your thinking behind that shit. You know? Hey, it's all good. You like Rose Tico, you like Holdo, you like, hey, Phasma. God bless, man. But don't forget Princess Leia, who was handling shit way back in 77. She was running with blasters. She was telling Han and Luke, yo, get behind me. You know? Somebody's got to save their skin. That girl did it all. You know what I'm saying? And when she was giving orders in Empire, yeah, she didn't have to be no general, but she was still commanding shit. She was letting them know exactly what's got to go down. And she still fought her way out of Cloud City, handling her business. Then in Return of the Jedi, she's still running shit. You know, shot down the speeder, rode with the Ewoks, you know, made friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Help Han get to the shield generator and everything. And then in the big Dukaroo, the big fight in Endor, she pew, she blasted motherfuckers, all of that. So, again, who was first? Exactly. Then you had Mon Mothma. Then you had Ahsoka Tano for the Clone Wars. Then you have Mara Jade. But that was the EU. The EU is not canon. EU is canon. That's what we use. EU is canon. Sorry. Disney canon is not canon. Disney Aftermath and all of that other dumb shit, that's not canon. The real fans know what's canon. So we say Mara Jade, other Jedis that's there, you know what I'm saying? Even from the Old Republic, Bastila Shan, Nami Sunrider, all of them. Now you don't know about all that, right? Yeah, man. Do your history, do your research. So we got all these heavy hitters there. These guys, Rose Tico, Abaholdo. Nobody don't give a fuck about them. Well, Rey is a Jedi? No, Rey is a bionic Captain Marvel, Black Panther, XYZ on steroids. She can do it all. Now we ain't counting her for nothing. No character development between the two films, nothing. So this is our anniversary. This is the day where all the bullshit started. You know me, I'm going to stay here trying to burn this shit down, you know. But the IndieWire all got it all fucked up. But that's okay, man. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't bother me none. All I'm going to do is just watch how this thing progresses until we get to the trailer. Because the trailer's supposed to be dropping before the end of the year. Or the teaser trailer. So we're going to break this shit down. But, you know, outside of JJ doing it in 2 films, I don't see no... I mean, if he retconned everything that happened in The Last Jedi, that's fine. But if it's not 2 movies, that's a lot of stuff you're trying to cram in one movie to try to make some sense out of this shit. And still, the sequel trilogy is still fucked. Because you still got 8. What the people gonna do? Go to episodes 1 through 6, then watch 7, and then jump to 9? Come on, just admit the fact that The Last Jedi was a fucking mistake. A big mistake. That you should not have fucked with in the beginning. Yo. Come on, man. But, hey, I mean, maybe I wish I could be more entertaining about this shit, but I'm spitting out my feelings. Because my feelings back in, you know, when I watched this movie for the first time, and then I had to bring my cousin back because I wanted him to see the bullshit for what it was because I couldn't believe it. So I paid my money twice to see this bullshit. But the second time, after he saw it, he was like, oh my fucking God. Yeah, it's that bad, my dude. I paid IMAX 3D money behind this shit. I'll never do nothing like that again. That was the last time they will see money come out my pocket. And I'm dead serious on that shit. You know? Now, if you want to, you know, tell me, well, you can sneak in, you'll pay money for another movie and sneak in and see. No, I'm not. I mean, if somebody paid for me, then maybe. Because if somebody paid for me to go, then I'm not going to disappoint. I'm going to be, all right, you know. But other than that, no. I'll watch it in my own home, get the bootleg, it'll be a good copy and all that, and I'm going to see it, and I'm going to make my review behind it. But I'm talking for a fan that's, like I said, since 1977, been on the front lines for this shit. So no, I'm not, no more. I already got what I needed. You already know I'm getting old. You know, it's for the young people now to just come up here and see what's authentic as opposed to what synthetic is. The authentic stuff, episodes 1 through 6, the 2 Clone Wars, Rogue One. That's it. And the and maybe if The Mandalorian is on point, you can add that too. Since it happened after Return of the Jedi, and I think before the First Order popped on the scene or whatever. But yeah. This is our anniversary, folks. Happy anniversary. I mean, we normally would be popping champagne and pop the crystal and all that. No, we're just sitting up here like shaking our head like, oh my God, it's been a year and this shit is like still burning in our head. But Solo got the message. You keep fucking with the fans. You had Lucasfilm employees disrespect the fans. You had they sycophants and they bitch-ass bootlicking followers disrespect the fans. We told you exactly. We didn't have no problem with a woman being there. We just had a problem with a woman that could do everything and anything without no character development. Nothing. You know? We didn't have a problem with, you know, taking our heroes through different types of journeys and stuff. We just want them to be consistent with what their character has been set up since 40 years. That's a big drastic turn y'all gave us. Like, you think we're supposed to accept that? Especially the way that you did it? Oh, Rian Johnson making this little bullshit heist movie with Daniel Craig right now. So, ain't nobody talking about his trilogy. Because that's all that everybody was talking about. The trilogy. Ain't nobody talking about that. Right now, everybody's concentrating on what JJ doing. And that's fine. You know, things are coming down the pipeline. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. But once that teaser trailer drops, then we'll know exactly where we should swing. You know? But besides all of that, man, I'm of the mindset like, come on, do your thing, you know, but let us have our day. And this is our day still. So happy anniversary, everybody. You know, before I get out of here, yeah, I just want to say a little couple of things about, you know, about this whole thing to us, you know, and I made something special for all us people that's pretty much in mourning, because we're not really celebrating. We're in mourning still. And I just wanted to be like, well, I just got to tell you guys what my thinking is as we come into the new year. But since, you know, this is the anniversary of this bullshit movie, I figured I'd try to take you out with something special that I put together just about 35 minutes ago. And hopefully you like it. But if it turns out that you don't, you're not a true fan. You're probably Genghis Dingus, Jason Ward in disguise watching this video. Nah, but on all seriousness, I'm of the mindset now where I'm ready to just tune out. But that's okay. That's okay. We gonna get this shit back, you know? We gonna bring it back to its former glory one way or the other. And I swear to you, as your brother Abu Nas, I will never stop fighting for y'all. I will never stop fighting for this franchise. You understand? I'll never give up on you. Until I retire, I'ma stay in the forefront of this battle, you heard? Come on now. Come on now. So let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Come on. Yeah, baby. Come on. Woo! Hey now. Happy anniversary to all that's involved. Happy anniversary to us that was robbed. Robbed of the things that made Star Wars great. Robbed of the things that we can relate. The Last Jedi sucked so hard out the gate. And now a year later, we're on the same state of disbelief on how this came to pass, or how Rian Johnson made this piece of trash. You know, when you came out the movie, you was mad. You looked all around, saw faces looking sad. You know you wasn't going out like that. You got on YouTube ready to state the facts. You jumped on Twitter and you rallied the troops. Did not be afraid cause you're spreading the truth. We paid good money to see our heroes shine, and what we got on this day was a crime. We got Leia flying and Luke squeezing tits. Mary Sue Ray is still a super chick. Woo! Wait a minute. Wait. We gonna rewind and do this again, because you already know how we gotta get down. You heard? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! All right now. All right, 34 minutes. All right, I already know. Let me try to wrap this up so I can get out of here. You heard? Woo! Woo! Happy anniversary to all that's involved. Happy anniversary to us that was robbed. Robbed of the things that made Star Wars great. Robbed of the things that we all can relate. The Last Jedi sucked so hard out the gate. And now a year later, we're in the same state of disbelief on how this came to pass, or how Rian Johnson made this piece of trash. You know, when you came out the movie, you was mad. You looked all around, saw faces looking sad. You know you wasn't going out like that. You got on YouTube ready to state the facts. You jumped on Twitter and you rallied the troops. Did not be afraid, cause you're spreading the truth. We paid good money to see our heroes shine, and what we got on this day was a crime. We got Leia flying and Luke squeezing tits. The Porks running wild, Hux is a bottom bitch. And emo Kylo is still having fits. And Mary Sue Ray is still the super chick. And all the people that's involved in this mess only made this movie to get a fucking check. They damn sure didn't do it out of respect of George Lucas, cause you know he's the best. 1 year later and this shit still hurts. We made Solo pay though, that was the first. The boycott is real and we're here to do work. So watch what you say or your ass will get hurt. You don't believe me? Ask your girl Kathleen and all of them soy boys chilling on the scene. I know Chuck Wendig keeps his nose clean, getting fired for acting like a drama queen. All of that was brought to you by Lil Teen with your boy Appa, not in a limousine. I proud to myself of the things that I've seen, while your bitch ass prayed to God it was a dream. It was a nightmare when you woke up today. The fandom menace will never go away. The boycott crew, you know we here to stay, cause the shit you pull, your ass is gonna pay. You know what it do when we step in the house. Just know your role and you best shut your mouth. Abracadabra, alakazam. The president is back in the jam. Tell the subscribers we love you to death. And when we rep with respect. Nothing you can do can stop our shine. There's nothing to gain and nothing to find. You best accept your fate like a man and understand that it's part of the plan. Love to George Lucas for everything he made. Know that the true fans is here to save the day. You heard? Ha ha! Woo! Hold it! Hold it! We're not done. Oh Lord, we're not done. Woo! But happy anniversary to all of you. You know what I want and you know what you gonna do. To light this shit up and watch it burn down. And run these lame ass clowns right out of town. We dare them to step up and try to throw down. Then they cry like a bitch as we slap them around. Yo, stay on your grind, my brother SC. Stay on your grind, my brother Jeremy. My brother Doomcock and Mark with a C. And my beautiful queen named Stephanie. Sif Kryptonian and Drunk 3PO. The rest of the Senate, the stars of the show. And what about Comics Pro and World Class? They stays on point and they always kicking ass. John talks Star Wars, Damaj and I, and Odin's movie blog. You cannot deny what Anna says and what Ivan do. And you know that they run with the bigger crew. And these kids get scared when you say A-B-U-N-A-S, cause they know who I be. The Raylo slapper, the show devastator, the black George Lucas, the last Jedi hater, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the alpha to the beta, like John Soyeager, the Rian Johnson kicker, the Pablo flipper. Chuck Wendig's new job is a babysitter, the Rose Tico kisser, the Phasma disser, the one and only Freddie Prinze pistol whipper. Woo! God bless you to stay in this fight. I love you all to death, so have a good night. Good night. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining me. 38